How's it, guys? This is Gary from the beautiful, beautiful Cape Town. In fact, Hut Bay. Have a beautiful day in sunny Cape Town. Guys, the objective of this little video is just to, in a very brief, short video, educate you on the facts of Bitcoin, okay? And to let you know that we will be doing workshops all around the country. When I say the country, South Africa, okay? So we've got workshops planned for Cape Town, Johannesburg, and Durban in May. So guys, I want you to try and understand what I'm talking about. Many of you would have noticed that since October last year, I've moved full-time into this cryptocurrency space. Prior to that, since January last year, I got involved with it, and honestly, it's the most exciting thing that could have happened to me, okay? I'm going to just give you some facts now on Bitcoin so that maybe this will trigger something in you to take the step to book yourself onto the workshop and try and understand this, okay? So what are the facts? Okay, the first thing, Bitcoin was started in 2009. It was established in 2009, just after the financial crash, okay? And it was established at a fee, at a rate of 0.001 cent, 1 US cent, okay? There's a whole history to this, okay, and I'll take you through that just now. But the current value today is upward of $1,300 for one Bitcoin. So if you'd spent $100, you would have made $13 million today, okay? So ideally, Bitcoin was established to be used as a currency, but now also it's used as an asset. So people are buying it and holding on to it because the value is appreciating, okay? It has a limited supply, unlike paper money, that they keep printing more and more and more, bringing the value down, okay? Also, it's transferable as money anywhere in the world instantly. So I could be sitting here, you could be in China, or you could be wanting to pay somebody in the USA somewhere, and from your smartphone, you can transfer Bitcoin instantly to that person on the other side of the world, okay? It's safer, it's more efficient, and more effective than the banks. And of course, you own, control, and manage your own money, all right? That's what I love about it. Let's just get to the next slide. Just now, how do I do that here? Okay, there we go. All right, so I want to take your mind back, okay, to February 2011. And if we just go and look at the history, February 2011, okay, Bitcoin takes parity with the US dollar, okay? 1 Bitcoin equals 1 US dollar, okay? So I want you to ask yourself the question, okay? What could $1 buy you in 2011? All right. Well, it had parity with 1 Bitcoin. So whatever $1 could buy you, 1 Bitcoin could buy you, okay? And now let's look at what $1 can buy you today as opposed to 2011. And then you'll start to understand the depreciation of the dollar, all right? And this is now not to mention the falling rand that's fallen against the depreciating dollar. All right. So in 2011, February 2011, 1 Bitcoin could buy you what $1 could buy you. Okay. What does 1 Bitcoin buy you now? All right. What does 1 Bitcoin buy you now? Well, it buys you what $1,300 can buy you. Okay. So do you understand now the difference in value? Here you have a fiat currency that keeps falling, buying you less and less and less. And whether we're talking about the rand, the euro, the dollar, it doesn't make a difference. And here we have a cryptocurrency, limited in supply, more and more people wanting it, creating the demand, pushing it up. Okay, and agreed, while it's going up, it's fluctuating all the time while it goes up, okay? But that's how any market goes. So what would you rather be stuck with? $1 or 1 Bitcoin? Okay? Obviously the answer is 1 Bitcoin. That's why, guys, I want you guys to book onto the next training, the next workshop, so you can understand this. All right, so let's see. Okay, so let's take it to the next slide. Facts on Bitcoin. Money in the bank. Guys, I recently had a little conversation with my father, okay, and he said to me that, listen, he's got X amount in the bank, and he's making X amount a month, all right? And I said to him, do you realize what percentage you're making a month? And until we actually worked it out, he realized he was only getting, before costs and bank charges, 0.5% a month. So he's just over 0.5%. He's making about 7% a year on his money, okay? In a falling rand, that's falling faster than he's making money. All right. Now, with the economy, this whole economy of Bitcoin booming, all right, we all have a massive opportunity now, and there's an opportunity that I feel incredibly strong about, and it's working incredibly well. Where you, besides the appreciation of the Bitcoin, all right, you can make 1% a day. So you'll make more in a day in Bitcoin, all right, which is an appreciating currency, outside of the banks, outside of SARS, all right, then you will make in 2 months putting your money in the bank, all right. So, guys, I want you to understand what this means, all right, and when you understand what this means, you won't hesitate to book yourself onto the next workshop. So you can find out about this, and you can start learning about why you should have Bitcoin and why the whole world is moving towards Bitcoin. Just go and look at the posts, okay, on Bitcoin around the world. It is massively, it's growing massively, okay. Japan, China, India, all over the world, South Africa, all right. And if you guys don't heed this advice, I promise you, you're going to be the loser. Already, people that I told in October, when Bitcoin was sitting at $600 and something, are kicking themselves now because it's now $1,300. So if they just sat on that Bitcoin, all right, they would have doubled their money already. Okay. So I want to now say to you, while the rand is falling, Bitcoin is booming. Okay. We're running workshops in Cape Town, Durban, and Johannesburg. All right. All you need at the workshop, okay, is a laptop, cell phone, and the internet, a notebook and pen, ID. Bring a digital ID. Okay, and 250 Rand to pay for the workshop. All right, snacks and drinks will be available. So you can RSVP Stuart at fashionbrands.co.za, or you can get hold of me on Facebook, okay, and book yourself onto one of these workshops. I think Cape Town is the 13th of May, Durban is the 20th of May, and Johannesburg is the 21st of May. So we're going to talk about the history of money, the advent of Bitcoin, why you should have it, how to get it, how to spend it. I mean, you can even put Bitcoin onto a credit card now and swipe it anywhere in the world, okay? How to travel with it, you know, with your Bitcoin, different altcoins, opportunities in that space, and then how I'm currently earning over $2,000 a week passive income without lifting a finger, that you can do as well while you've got your full-time job, okay, or full-time business, all right? And we will introduce you to these different trading platforms and point you in the right direction. So guys, if anything has sparked anything in you today, book yourself onto this workshop and get the facts about Bitcoin so that you don't become the loser tomorrow. So I hope I've made my point. I see it's taken 9 minutes. Thank you for listening, guys. Any questions around these workshops, private message me and I'll get back to you. Until the next time, cheers. This is Gary signing off.